up to your website to be able to show someone the exact screenshot that you took quickly and easily using two programs. One is the WinSCP program that does the actual transfer of the file, and the other program is HardCopy Pro. This is the program that takes a screenshot in various ways and allows you to send that file over to WinSCP to tell it to send it up to your website. So by using the combination of these two programs, you'll be able to quickly take a screenshot, send it up to the website, and take the URL and send it off to your friend so they can look at the screenshot you just made. So let's begin. This is a website that we're going to make a screenshot of, and we are going to use the WinSCP program to take this screenshot and send it off. So let's open up WinSCP. Now, within WinSCP, there's a number of configurations. WinSCP is a program that connects via SSH and sends files over using the SCP protocol. Now, with SCP, you'd have to specify your username, hostname, and password. So the hostname, username, password, and then you can also tell it which protocols your server is configured with, as well as the directory that you're going to use to send this file off and where it's going to end up at. So let's go into session and let's put in our host name, then we'll put in our username, and then we'll put in our password, specify the protocol, then go over to directories, and my website actually resides in a directory called everythingtech.tv. Now some people have www or htdocs or other types of files. It depends on your web server. Put in that particular directory, and then we're going to name the directory that we're going to put our files in screenshots. Now the screenshots folder is going to be the folder that you tell your buddy to go into, and you'll be able to see all the screenshots, or you could tell them the exact file name. Either way is fine. So let's connect up to the web server and make sure it actually works. So we're connecting to the server, and it's going to give us a directory. Now see how mine actually lives inside this folder here, and there's nothing in this particular folder just yet. When we take the screenshot, you'll end up seeing exactly where that file is going to end up. So let's close that program and let's load up HardCopy Pro. Now HardCopy Pro is kind of cool because there's a bunch of different configurations you could do in here. First off, you can specify the exact hotkey that you're going to use to capture. I use the print screen key, which is the same print screen key that you would use in Windows. So this is going to overwrite that screen, or overwrite that program, and use that button to do the screen capture. Now over here in capture window, you could specify the type of capture you want to do. You can do either a rectangle, which you would have to click and drag and select the area. You can do window, which would specify a particular window. You can do active screen, which is active window, which is the exact screen that you're currently using, or you can do the screen, which is the entire screen. Now, I'd recommend doing rectangle just so you can specify the exact area, make the image nice and small, and you don't have to worry about anything else. Now, if we go over to send, this is the way that we're going to send the file over to WinSCP. Now, you can specify all sorts of different programs to use in here, one of which is the WinSCP 3 program. Now, inside the image file name, this is the file name that it's going to send over to WinSCP to be able to use that file name to send it over to your web server. So we're just going to put in screenshot1.jpg, make it nice and easy. So let's hit hide, and now we're going to take a screenshot. So we're going to press the print screen key, and then we're going to go up to the top here, and we'll just capture maybe that much of the screen. See how it captured the file? So now what you can do is you could hit adjust, and if you wanted to adjust it, maybe you wanted only that much of it and maybe only that much of it for whatever reason. You could do that. You could also hit auto crop, which will do a couple cool little things, or you could hit the original, which would reset it back. So just to make it a little different, let's make sure it actually cropped it up some. That way when we actually see the screenshot, you could tell that it's an actual screenshot. We'll hit OK. And then now we can hit the send to button. Send to will kick off WinSCP, and it'll ask it to send the file over to the web server. So now it's going to ask us to log in, so we'll hit login. and now it's going to ask me which file name do we want to send up. It's currently asking me if I want to send this file name, which would be screenshot1. Let's say if we wanted to name it something different, we could. We'll just put in the exact file name just so you know what I'm doing here. Now we'll hit copy, and now it's going to send it up to the web server. It's going to say everything was sent okay. I'm going to close the connection. That's fine. Now we're going to go over to Firefox, and we're going to open up that particular file. And there's your screenshot. So now you could give this actual web address to your buddy and say, hey, here's a screenshot that I took. Take a look at it and see what you think or what have you. Now there's a couple other features within Hardcopy Pro that you could use to be able to kind of mess with that particular screenshot. There's also some things in here that you could specify, such as a timer, where if you wanted to time it, or if you hit screen, you could actually do the exact mouse cursor would show up in there if you wanted to show them one particular area. What's cool about using the mouse cursor thing is that you could take a screenshot. Let's say we wanted to take a screenshot of me with my mouse right here. If I hit print screen, and then if I hit adjust, I could adjust out this area so that you're kind of mimicking what we were doing with specifying the exact area where you could take the screenshot. What's cool about this is you'll actually have the mouse cursor show up inside the screenshot. So let's send this file back up to the web server again so you could see how that looks. So I'm going to log in, upload the file. It's going to ask me which file name do I want to use. We'll use the exact same file name so that way I can refresh this page here and you'll be able to see it. And see how it shows the exact icon as well as it shows the tooltip that popped up too. So that works out pretty well. If you wanted to get that mouse cursor in there, that's the way you'd go about it, by doing a full screen shot and then resizing it. Well, anyhow, hopefully this tutorial helped you out.